Hey guys, this is the settings video. I've had a few people ask about it. I didn't think I'd have to make one soon at all, but there's been enough questions, enough people asking, and I just don't want to type it out in a comment, so I'll make a video so that people can come back if they want, and then I could just kind of explain what I run and stuff. So before we talk about anything, I do want to start off by saying how much I appreciate the support that's been on the channel the past few weeks, past couple 3, 4, 5 weeks, month or so. It's really cool to see. I didn't think this would really happen this soon. It's obviously not big, but it's progress, and I didn't think I'd see progress for a minute, if any. So we're almost at 30 subscribers, which is really cool. One of my videos, which is probably where most of you guys are from, is at 1.5K, 1.5K I think right now, which is crazy. I remember like a couple days ago I just watch it climb. So every day I get on the channel and just check it, and it's 500, 600, 700, so it's really cool to see, and that means a lot. Same with all the comments. The reason I'm making this video is because I have people asking me in the comments, like, what's your res, what's your DPI, what's your settings, your color settings even. So we're gonna answer that, try to explain it a bit the best I can, and if you guys care to use it, use it. If you don't like it, that's fine. Yeah, I just want to say that because it means a lot. It's really cool to see. I didn't think I'd see any progress at all this soon, if ever. So it's really cool. And then BO6 coming out, it's cool to see that I've already got my foot in the door, maybe a little bit. So at least some people will come back and watch some BO6 content, maybe a little bit. So that's really cool because the movement and everything in that game looks pretty promising. So gonna grind multiplayer, maybe camo grind for the first time, like actually camo grind. And when Warzone comes out, hopefully have a lot of fun with that. So, but enough of that. We'll get into the settings. I do want to first go over my IRL setup, my peripherals, just real fast. My mic is a $60 HyperX solo cast. Gets the job done. I honestly do want a nicer one, but we'll see if I ever end up getting that or get it anytime soon. So we'll see. My keyboard is a Wooting 60HE, best keyboard ever. I think hands down. I've been through a few keyboards, being on MnK for a year and a half or however long it's been, and this one's just great. The software is amazing. So my mouse is the Lamzu Atlantis Mini. I absolutely love this mouse. If Lamzu wanted to sponsor me, I would absolutely say yes. There's no questions asked. This mouse is amazing. Feels great in my hand. I have smaller hands compared to most guys, so it feels great. The Mini feels great. I love the shape. I run a fingertip grip, so it being so light and easy to move is nice. But then also, if I wanted to relax a little more and put my palm on it, it also fits me. So love this mouse. I want to get some more, try some other similar shapes and stuff too. So my mouse pad is Strafe's Void V2 mouse pad. I love this mouse pad. I love it so much. I think I love it a little more than my Artisan mouse pads that I have, like my Hein. It's just a little softer. glides nice. Maybe not quite as good, but it glides close enough that I really enjoy it. And it's my second mousepad from Strafe and Musashi. I have the Void, I think is what it was called. I assume if this is the V2, then first one's just the Void. And I don't like that one as much as this one. I don't know tons of the difference. I think the dimensions are different. I like this one's shape definitely a lot more. It's more square than rectangle, so it's really cool. I've got two monitors. My first one is an Alienware 240 hertz 1920 by 1080 24-inch monitor. It's not my favorite, I'll be honest. I definitely would like to get something better, like a Zowie, possibly in the future, but it does fine. My second one off to my left is an LG monitor. It's a 27-inch 2K monitor. It's I think it's 144, but it could be like 160. I'm not really sure. So it's great. I love that monitor. It's just too big. I like the 24-inch screens. So yeah, so that's my gear sitting on my desk. So now we'll take a look at the settings, stuff that people more so specifically asked. I do want to start off by saying I change my settings, at least sensitivity wise, quite often. So just take all this with a grain of salt that it might not always be the same. Between gameplays, I might be running something different. So but 400 DPI, 4.96 mouse sensitivity. My vertical multiplier is 1.25. My ADS is 0.63. The rest of this is all pretty generic. Sensitivity types, legacy, gradual. Sometimes I change this, but it's been out gradual forever. So my keybinds, we go through them. They're pretty generic. I'll just go through these and let you guys look, and you can pause it or whatever. So for you wondering, I'm missing binds. My weapon slot binds are missing. I don't know why it shows that, but they are there. And I use 3 and 4, so I use my index finger for swapping weapons. If anyone was curious. Again, I'll just go through and you can just pause if you want. So 240 hertz, 1440 by 1080. I run stretched on most games, shooter games at least, because I like my targets a little wider. Makes it easier for me. I feel faster. I come from Apex. I come from Hyperscape. Hyperscape was my favorite game. No game will ever top that, I don't think. I got some friends that I met on there that I'm still friends with, and they're great, man. I love those guys, and that game really just gave me so much. So Stretch Race, man. I recommend it. Little performance boost too. 1440 by 1080 is so simple. Look up a video, go into your settings, go into like options, COD 23 or 24. Change it, man. It's so sick. I love it. I think you guys would love it. I know not a lot of even the best players. Like, I don't even think Strafe runs Stretch, but I like it. So, and I will never change. I will definitely run it on all shooter games as long as it looks good and I feel better running it. So I recommend it if anyone wants to try Stretch Race 1440 by 1080. 100% recommend. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna be quiet. You guys can pause it, look through it, whatever you guys want to do. All right. I'm just going to scroll through this real quick. I don't think anyone really cares about audio that much, but if you do, here you go. Alright, so now we're going to go to colors. I'm going to explain how I'm getting my colors, the colors you guys are seeing, and all of that. So first off, this is just whatever, the interface. The main thing we're looking at here is color customization. I will be honest, I hate all the colors I have on here, and I don't know why I have them, but I need to change them. But this is how they are for now. But the main thing is the color filter. Filter 2, target world, 100, 100. The other thing here that I do want to touch on is crosshairs. So I don't have a dynamic crosshair. My crosshair doesn't like open and close. My crosshair is a dot. That's what I have, obviously, besides ADS. But the dot, that's how it is. I like it. I recommend it. It kind of sucks for shotguns, not having that circle, but I'm not a big shotgun guy, so it doesn't totally affect me that much. So yeah, I definitely recommend it if you want to try it out. So as far as color goes, I have the NVIDIA app, the new one, and I used to run game filters till I found out that they're not great for performance. You're actually better off not using them, though the color of especially this COD game sucks. It's very dull, but my game's optimized through it with some settings. But I do have one filter that's just been on by default, and it looks good. So intensity, saturation boost are both at 50. Outside of that, in my control panel for my monitor, my digital vibrance is either 75 or 100. Sometimes I change it. That's another setting I do change sometimes. So I would try both, see what you like. I think 100 could be a lot sometimes. Besides that, that's what I see. Now, my OBS, which is what I'm recording through, my gameplays and whatnot, it has a color filter. When I was playing Apex, I was streaming Apex a little bit, and so I have a color filter on. That color filter is the same from when I was playing Apex. I don't think it translates great to this game, but I've not changed it. So what you guys see is slightly different from what I see. What I see is a little more calmer. It's very colorful. It looks good, but it's not quite as intense in some situations as the videos that you guys are seeing, because I'm not seeing the filters that OBS is overlapping while it's recording. So just keep that in mind. They are basically the same. They're just a little stronger. I know sometimes the reds and oranges, the sun and stuff in some gameplays are kind of a lot, especially with like not having the best quality all the time in videos, which I apologize for. It kind of, for me, it can be kind of a lot. So if it's a lot for you, I understand. I'm sorry. But that's why that's like that. If you do like it, then boom, I have OBS color filters on. That's part of it. Another part of it is the colors I have on for myself. So yeah, that's what colors are. That's what colors I'm rocking. So other than that, I think that's everything. Before I end, I just want to say thank you again. I appreciate it. All those new subscribers, all the comments, the likes, the views. Crazy, 1.5K on a video already. It's mind-blowing to me. Means a lot. The watch time is growing too in hours. It's super cool to see. And we're almost at 70, which is way cool. There's been some shares too, which is crazy. I didn't even think people shared YouTube videos, but they do. So that's really cool to see. Please, if you guys have any questions, that's why the comment section's there. I do want to say, for those of you that have asked for any settings, or have just simply appreciated the video and said, hey, love the vid, keep it up, that means so much. It's great to have people that care and that want to see something. So thank you one last time. It means the world, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing me. The gameplays, simple videos. I'm not great at editing or anything. I have no experience with it, so the gameplays are nice for me. I usually do solo gameplays because I like solos. I know they're nothing crazy. They're no world record games or anything, but I like them. So, and people so far seem to enjoy them, so I'm gonna keep it up. Yeah, if you guys want, the only other place that I'm active, honestly, for this stuff is Twitter or X. Yeah, it'll be linked in the description, so if you want to go check it out, drop a follow, keep up. I'll let you know when I'm posting vids and time frames a little bit. If I stream, sometimes I say when I'm going live. Sometimes I'll post clips on there, kind of whatever. I like to keep up with news and stuff for the gaming community, so it's really cool. But yeah, other than that, BO6 is coming up and it should be fun. So if you guys stick around, I appreciate that, and I think we're gonna have a great time. I think we're gonna grow. I hope we're gonna grow more, and yeah, it's been cool, and I appreciate everyone. The support is amazing. It's so cool to see, and it means so much more than you guys could ever imagine. So, but enough of that. Yeah, this was the settings video. If you guys have any more questions, something I didn't cover, please, you can either DM me on Twitter, or you can drop a comment and ask. Whatever works for you, whatever you want to do, I'll respond. I'll do my best to respond. Right now, with how many people are here, I'm able to respond. So I appreciate it. Yeah, I will have another gameplay video out hopefully in the next day or two. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.